Hey, happy Wins Wednesday. It's been a while since we've gossiped about our clients and talked about some of the really cool things that they've been up to. So we're doing a gossip edition of our Wins Wednesday. I wanted to talk to you about three things or three of our clients that are doing really cool things these days that you probably haven't heard of yet. So one of them is a new podcast, Contrails and Cocktails by Mark Parry. The second one is a new fuel farm at SSC, Special Services Corporation in South Carolina. And the third thing is that Aerostar got approved for SEVIS for international students and the GI Bill for their 141 school. So taking those in order, the first one, Contrails and Cocktails. Now this is actually a really cool project dreamed up by Mark Parry. And thinking of ways to promote his aircraft appraisal business, he came up with a really cool idea. And Contrails and Cocktails is an interview podcast where he interviews different people and they talk about aviation history and war stories and different people's experiences with aviation, which is always fun to talk about. And then they always end each episode with a cocktail. So that makes it even more fun. And that's a really cool way of publicizing the business. And also, I think podcasts are really smart because they give you a lot of material for social media. They give you something to talk about with prospective customers without being too salesy. They give you a lot of places that you can be seen. And they give you the opportunity to really kind of start building relationships with people that listen to you on a regular basis. And, you get a chance to get to know people on a non-salesy level. So that podcast is really, really cool and a great idea. The second thing is the fuel farm at SSC. Greenville Downtown Airport now has more than one source of fuel. Right now they have a limited operation, but this has been such a long construction project. And my hat is off to Doug Goldstrom for really keeping a sense of humor all the way through a big, long construction project, through COVID and through supply chain issues and through everything else that happens with long construction projects. And so they're going to be available for people soon to have another source of fuel at the Greenville Downtown Airport. So anything that promotes general and business aviation, we are all for, and anything that our clients are doing, we're also all for. So great job with that. The third thing, Aerostar Training Services, they started as a type rating school, doing type ratings and the simulator training for A320s and B737s, but they have also opened a 141 school quite some time ago, and they were just approved for SEVIS and GI Bill for their 141 school. So now they can accept the GI Bill for veterans and people who are interested in flight training. So if you're a veteran and you're interested in flight training, Aerostar is a fantastic place to go. They are all really a cool family of people that really care about their students. You also have a chance to rub shoulders or rub elbows with people who are in the simulator. So all of those folks that are there for their type ratings, you get to talk to people from all over the world, from big airlines, little airlines, and other places. And their instructors are also airline people. So you get a chance to ask them all those questions that you've been dying to ask that maybe a regular flight instructor wouldn't know. Would I be happier at a big or a small airline? Would I be happy flying overseas? What countries are best as far as conditions for pilots and things like that? Which airlines have the best food? Will I be able to stay in touch with my family? How do you manage having a family and having an airline career? All of those things are things that their mentors are used to dealing with and used to answering questions about. So Aerostar is a great fit for anybody who's starting an airline pilot career or even just wants their private or their instrument or their multi-engine or their commercial or whatever. So anyway, three things, happening, Contrails and Cocktails, Fuel Farm at SSC, SEVIS and GI Bill for Aerostar. Congratulations, you guys. And if you have something that's going on with your company that you'd like us to let people know about, let me know. And we love gossiping about our folks. Talk to you soon.